Hey everyone, it's Big Dog again. I'm up in my warehouse still. Couple things. I got another video I'm going to shoot of some more toys that I picked up the past 2 weeks and today. And these are the shelves that are going to be going in my store. I just got to get them over there and get them together. So, but all this stuff goes to my shelves. But anyhow, I went to an auction Thursday. A couple weeks ago, I went to a buddy's house and went to his mother-in-law's house and got some stuff. And now I'm just going through stuff. We'll start on this table right here and work our way around. Today, I picked up this stuff. Now, I'm not big in Imaginext, but I really went for this and these Micro Machine play sets. But in order to get this stuff, I had to take that crap. So, and it's not crap. Some people like that stuff. But I don't deal with it much. But anyhow, so let's get started. I picked up this Rock'em Sock'em Terminator 2 set. Now it is missing the plates that go down here. It's missing the 4 stanchion poles that come up. It's not hooked up. I just got it sitting together, because I got to hook all the wires underneath them and make it work, but I didn't do none of that. It does have the box. It is from Remco. So this is something that might wind its way up to the toy show. Now this is Imaginext stuff. Like I said, I don't really mess with it. What I think I want to do is I have more in the back of my shop over there, which is a pigsty. So we're going to go through that, take all the Imaginext stuff, put it with this Imaginext stuff, and I'm going to put a whole lot of it on Marketplace. Now there's a lot of stuff in here. You have the Batmans, the Jokers, there are figures in here. I do have a bag of weapons somewhere. I don't know what it is. Guy told me that they were He-Man weapons. I don't know if they are or not. I have to check them and make sure. But there's all kinds of stuff here. Also, there's another box of this is all Imaginext pieces. Probably most of the pieces for that. There's figures in there. There's parts and pieces and missiles and so much crap. I just ain't got time to go through it today. So I'm just basically just going to keep it in one box and move on for now. And we'll come back to the Micro Machine stuff in a minute. About 2 weeks ago, I told you in another video that I bought stuff for a buddy of mine. A bunch of totes of stuff. I finally started going through it last night. So this whole table, except the 2 helmets on the end down there, all came out of that stuff. Now, there's a 1997 Candyland game, which is a lunchbox, but the game's not in there. You use it as a lunchbox. It's really nice. A lady lived in the shoe, Fisher Price. And then this is actually a ceramic bank of the lady who lived in the shoe. So this is kind of cool. This is the kind of stuff they like in the store over there. It's an Ernie shampoo thing. I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted the shampoo bottles that had the characters on them. I didn't care who it was. I used to collect them as a kid at a young age. God, I wish I knew where that collection is now, but I don't, so we'll move on, right? Got all these here. These are all Muppet Babies. These are in the package. This package is a little ruined, but I do have some more loose ones. They're at the house that came out of that stuff. My buddy's mother-in-law's house. This is a Sesame Street Playhouse set. I have one of these in my store. Not many. I got a couple of figures. I just got to find them. I don't know where they're all at. Muppet stuff. Chris, if you're watching, I know you're looking for one of these. I got 2. And then also in that stuff, there's a lot of older kind of games like this here, Never Open Bubble thing from the, I think I read it was like 1990 or somewhere in that area, never used. this is neat. It's got to be taken apart because up here it's a little bubbled. I don't know if you can kind of, it is all screwdriver heads, so maybe you could take it apart and push that down. And when you shoot the honey up, the coin, it gets caught right there. It won't go into the door. That's an old school days. That's actually complete. Got all the cards and stuff in here. Remember that Fisher Price hammer set? We all drove our parents nuts banging on that all day. I got this. Movie camera, Fisher Price. Now all the ones that are in here, these all do play. They're not perfect. When you go through them, sometimes might have a little stain or something in there, because these were, when I found these were really, really dirty. I tried my best to clean them, but you'll see some of these glasses are on the dirty side, but they all work. So I got that. The Tweety mug. So there's a bunch of loose stuff in there, so we'll just go real quick through that. This is My Little Pony stuff. What's in there? Superman. One of the things you pull and it shoots the Superman in the air. Same with this little princess. Paddington the Bear was in there. So that's the tags. Some Muppets. Energizer Bunny. Different Tailspin, I think. Or Five-O or something. I can't remember. I get them all mixed up. This little Ziggy. There's Gizmo. There's a little baby glowworm. Small bag of old doll furniture, small stuff. Old wooden dolls. There's a bag of like a western set. Got some horses, Indians, cowboys, a couple wheelbarrows, fences, hay bales. It's a pencil sharpener. Mickey Mouse pencil sharpener. Should I say Minnie Mouse? There's the Pebbles. Oh, she fell apart. I don't know who these guys are. So, this is Pluto. Good shape. This is Bambi. This is a bag of it's Bug's Life. All kinds of different characters in there. I'm gonna sell it as a bag. Got some Marks figures. Minnie, her pointer finger's a little chewed on. What's that? Can't remember his name. Was that Happy maybe? Bambi. Mickey. Got this tape measure. Big tape measure. Pillsbury. These are McDonald's Money Mac sets. Complete in the bag. Well, they've been taken out, but they're back in the bag. All the parts are there. Got a Viewmaster. Simpson game. What do I do? I ask myself that every day. Uh-oh, gargoyles. Still got a little spark in there. This is a Smurf train. It's not broken. 4 pieces of that little circus Smurf train. It's in good shape. That's all the bag. I don't know what these are. Like, these are rubber covers, and they go over these little boxes, and each box opens up and has the trinkets in it. So I don't know what they are. Plus, there's other extras in there. I couldn't even tell you. These are 2 old Smurfs. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm tired, son. As a kid, my mom used to get all these from Tupperware. Just have them all over the place. They were little old tree ornaments. I think she made them into tree ornaments or something. I can't remember. Nice, cool truck. Older Tootsie. Older Buddy L. This is a pull behind block. But as you squeeze this, it opens up. Now, I have this here. It's Oscar trash can. It's the same thing. It's missing one of these squeeze pumps. I gotta find one. But what happens is he pops out with the same concept of this one. Squeeze the tube. He would do the same thing. Again, Chris from Muppet stuff, if you're watching. I do have some Sesame Street stuff. Muppet stuff. So, here's an old vintage portable phone. Everybody wanted one of these when they were a kid. I think my daughter had one of these in the 80s. Or not the 80s, the 90s, I mean early 90s. This is a little fur skin in a box. Bubba. No. Nope. Sore head. My buddy asked me a question. In a little bit. To this here. This keychain. Like I said, this all came from a buddy that was just told me he had some stuff he wanted to sell me. So I just picked it up, not knowing what was in it, just dug through it, and that's what I find. It's kind of cool. On-card pajamas in pajamas. These are talking teeth. I wound them up. I think they're overwound. They don't work. Here's the circus train from Fisher Price. These are all 10 kind of wind-up toys. Pullbacks and wind-ups. That, the helicopter. Just plain. Now, I thought this was neat. This is old, heavy. It's like a cast plane. It's missing the propeller, but the wheels flip down. So it's a Hubley toy, so it's kind of neat. So now this wasn't in there. This was something I picked up at a thrift store. Piece of Power Rangers. I just sold all my Power Rangers off, so I got to start a new lot. There's some football helmets I got from a thrift store. Or I told you that lady lets me go in the back and look through stuff. So there's Denver Broncos and the Chargers. This here came in that stuff too, which I think is pretty cool. This is the complete Pee-wee's Funhouse Playhouse set. 8 videotapes. Half of them haven't even been opened. Some have. I think the first one's been opened, and 2 through 8 has not been opened. So that's a good set right there. And then these are just some books that was in there. Paddington the Birthday Treat. I usually don't do books, but I do have books in my store, and they're all priced, so you just look and pick what you want, I guess. Scooby-Doo. Dogs and Puppies. Speed Buggy. A Mice and a Circus. More Fun with Dick and Jane. I always like Dick and Jane books. I can read about reptiles, farm animals. Hello Kitty, it's a sticker book. Some of the stickers are already used in there. TV superstars. Who's in here? Willie Ames, Susan Richardson. Oh, here's a cool. This is cool. This is Shirt Tales. It is a record book. Storybook with mini LP or cassette, but this one has the LP in it. So you can actually, as you read through it, it tells you the story. It's kind of cool. Bambi, Barbie paint marker book, the Holly Hobble. And then I got these little mini books. There's Hulk, the Silver Surfer. I'm trying to do this one-handed, so bear with me. Hulk again, Spider-Man, and I think it's Hulk again in the back. A couple little people. So that was mainly it from the house, other than this one thing here too, or not the house, my buddy. This is a game. It's from 1991. It's the Simpsons 3D chess set. This is 100% brand new, still with the plastic. I looked these up online. Used, they're going for 60 to 80 bucks. New, they're going anywhere between 100 to 200. And I always get in trouble because I always just look at what they're selling for. I don't even look what they sell for. But I know that's the key. You got to find out what they're selling for because you can ask anything. But this is brand new, so anybody's interested, let me know. Going back to that house that I got from my buddies, these are some more Cabbage patches. Now, I got more. I didn't take pictures of them or do no video of them yet. I will. But these are all the ones that I had to rip out of the boxes because the boxes were destroyed. But these are all like new. I tried to freshen up the best I could. They still have all the paperworks. Even the koozie does, the Kusa. These are two dolls, the lady and the man back there. It's not Mr. and Mrs. Claus. These are called Hoopa dolls. Hoopa, I think. There's a troll, there's a fur skin. So that was kind of cool. Now going back into yesterday, I went to Goodwill. I told you I showed you some dinosaurs. These are dinosaurs. These aren't Jurassic Park dinosaurs, but these were all like together for like $3 for two. So I bought them just to have them because I do sell the big dinosaurs pretty good at the flea market. Now at the flea market, this is flea market stuff right here. Got the Intimidator car. I got this train dehumidifier, which I thought was pretty cool. Kid dehumidifier. My first pet's little fish tank, Sesame Street, which it's all in there. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it's in there. Some more Furbies. I got to test these guys. This guy here, I don't know if I'll get him to work because his battery compartment pieces are destroyed. So, but these two look like I got a chance. Over here, there's a box of stuff. I bought this box right here, but I mainly bought this box. Yes, I know it's all parts Star Wars because they had all these G.I. Joe parts in it. Now there is a Zartan in here. He does have a broken leg, but he has a whole set of legs, so I just got to take him home and put him together so I can make a Zartan out of him. I got this guy. I got to find his waist plate. I don't know what waist plate goes on. There's his legs. Then there's a girl in there. I think she's in there, but I don't have her waist plate. So I just got to go through my parts, what I got. This is a gun from something, I don't know. This is old little toys that you probably get in a dollar store from Glute. Back in the day, just wind them up, the little different tools. Wind them up and they actually work. So these are some figures that was in the box. These were in the box. Here's another box back here I'll get to in a second. Got this nice Pluto. More fit that. ZTs are pretty cool. He's got a broken arm. Hopefully it's in the box. I didn't even look for it. What else I get? I got a Darth Vader helmet. It's kind of neat. Now we're back here to this. So these are, like I said, these are Micro Machine play sets, as well as there are some older Matchbox and Hot Wheels play sets. So these here are all play sets, Micro Machines I just picked up today. So I picked up some last when I sold 2 weeks ago, and as soon as I picked them up, I sold them right away for a quick little profit. So, these are probably going to go the same way. I don't feel like messing with them. I'm just going to put them in a box and get rid of them. So, at the auction, got the 2 Halloween costumes. It's Oscar the Grouch. No tears, no rips. He's even got a little Inchy. What's the worm's name? Inchy or something. And Buzz Lightyear, but he's missing his helmet. I picked up this 4-foot Leonardo. That was a steal. I paid for that. But it does have a problem. It's missing part of his shell. But I do have a Halloween costume with a nice heavy-duty shell. I want to see if I can kind of match it and hinge it, piece it together, and see if I can get it to work in there. Otherwise, you know what? Just leave it alone. Oops. Broke his arm. Leave it alone. It stands good in the corner. So, it's probably going to be a $40 hit. This here's a Paw Patrol. I have a whole bag of Paw Patrol vehicles, figures, and all the vehicles go around the bottom. So, I'm going to put that together. That's going to be a marketplace hit. This is all stuff down here from my buddy. I told you the stuff went through last night. I went through it. This is stuff I don't want. This is stuff that's just going to go find its way to an auction. There's 2 boxes down there. Plus, I got about 5 boxes in there. So, like I said, when I get a chance to get in here, there's some place that's over there. That's Imaginext. There's some Imaginext stuff over there. I'm just going to go ahead and lot all my Imaginext stuff together and get rid of it. Now, these are them. This is never out of the box clown Cabbage Patch from the 80s. These trolls, they had the inserts have been out of the box. A pound Purry, which is the cats, not the dogs. This is all stuff to come out of my buddy's house. There's a Teddy Ruxpin outfit, the hunting outfit. It's all stuff to come out of. This is a Cabbage Patch. That's what they call them around the world Cabbage Patches, where like you got one from Spain or Ireland or whatever. So that's gonna be it. That's all my pickups in the past 3 weeks or so. So again, rate, subscribe, bitch, complain, tell your friends. Keep me going, man. So hope everybody has a good day. Till the next one. Big Dog's out.